Alright. Hello. Fuck. Throat. Noises. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, where we're here once again with the Bunker Hill, Captain Nalina, and the tales of our Valleint Crew, as we continue to explore and get blown up. I love it when this fucking thing sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work the way it's fucking intended to. Always great. Oh, don't tell me there's more storyline that I'm gonna have to fuck through later. Anyway, where were we going? Oh wait, are we already here? We are already here. This is where we're supposed to be. Whoops.
Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a firefight once again. That said, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side during such an ordeal.
You look fine. Anyway, I'm glad we got here in time, Captain.
As am I. In spite of our mission being scientific in nature, the rogue Klingons attacked us all the same. I suppose they thought we'd be easy prey. I'm happy to say their logic was tragically flawed.
Indeed.
We can ponder their motivations further once the shooting stops. For now, I believe we should focus our attention on putting a stop to their attack.
Agreed. We're on our way, Captain. Ouch. Saved by alternate timeline selves again.
We did it. Sensors are clear, for the moment. I'm afraid I have some bad news, however.
What is it?
2 of our ships were studying the nearby rift into the mycelial network when the Klingons attacked. While I'm still showing them on sensors, they're not responding to our hails. I fear they're in danger.
We'll investigate and render assistance if necessary.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
On our way.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Damn it. God damn it. Should have seen that coming. I hate these guys severely.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alternate timeline selves have arrived again. I'm gonna blow up. Goodbye. Those fucking battle cruisers have some ability that just allows them to cause your ship to, like, suffer so much fucking damage. I have no idea what ability it is, or how to even, like, counter it. You know, at any time you guys want to help, that'd be nice. Fucking assholes. Already down to 50% health. Well, the one bit of good news, it seems that their rear firing arc is shit. And there I go again. Good news, their rear firing arc is shit. The bad news, their fucking ability is not limited to not being able to fire in the rear.
Thank you for coming to our aid. Some sort of energy surge erupted from the rift and hit us. We lost main power, sensors, everything. If you arrived a few minutes later, it would have been over for all of us. Needless to say, any assistance you can offer us now will be greatly appreciated.
Give me a moment to blow my nose. Alright. Stand by, Captain. We'll get you out of this.
The blessings of Lucar are upon us this day. Thank you. Our sister ship was hit by the energy surge as well. I will not abandon the Voot or her crew before returning to safety.
Okay, you're just not going to read your last line, alright. Can I count on your help with this? The Klingons may send more ships to attack us. We'll assist the Voot as well. Captain, let's go. Though to be fair, they didn't seem to exist until 5 seconds ago.
Our systems are coming back online nicely. My thanks to you and your crew. At the risk of looking impatient, may I suggest we move to safer surroundings? There's no telling when this rift will surge once more, and then all 3 of our ships will be stuck like Gretloons in a snare strip.
We can't have that, can we?
Under the circumstances, I think it'd be a good idea to use what we've learned so far and close the rift up while we can. The longer it stays open, the more chances we have of pissing off the Alachi, or the Josep, or a roving tardigrade. You see where I'm going with this?
I hear you.
If
Good
you
point.
feel that's for the best, well, so be it. We'll watch your back while you make that happen.
Very good, Captain. Stand by.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumar.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell was that? Just got yeeted.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 50%.
Ow. Hey, look, another one. And whatever that thing is. They got battleships, battle cruisers, and the fucking weird shit. They got all the weird shit now. We're gonna die. Oh, no, we're alive. Barely, but we're alive. And now we're dead. But he's dead. So we'll call this a draw. Stupid thing. Swap over to the... Thank you for the follow, the Vampire Lord...
Let's deal with the stragglers, shall we?
The Vampire Lord Agent. I think that's how it's pronounced, probably. Maybe. Shift down. Of course, I have done barely any of the work. And now I'm dead. Good work, me.
I think that was the last of them. It appears Ja'ula and her forces have been stopped once again. So
If they do, we'll be ready for them.
in the meantime, we'll remain here to complete our research. Safe travels to you.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Starfleet's been reading a lot of Klingon ships operating near the Briar Patch. Normally, I wouldn't be too concerned, but there's a spore colony in there. If any of those Klingon ships belong to House Mokai, then Ja'ula might have a harvesting operation in there too. Dangerous as it is, I think we need to go see what's going on inside the Briar Patch.
My fucking throat. Wrong button. Might as well wait till we get 40,000 because honestly at this point, even if we redeem one at a time, we're still not getting much out of it. Anyway, we're still in fucking Ja'ula's discovery.
Starfleet's been reading a lot of Klingon ships operating near the Briar Patch. Normally, I wouldn't be too concerned, but there's a spore colony in there. If any of those Klingon ships belong to House Mokai, then Ja'ula might have a harvesting operation in there too. Dangerous as it is, I think we need to go see what's going on inside the Briar Patch.
Fine. All the way. Oh wait, no, that's still Beta Quadrant shit. Alright. We don't have to fly all the way to the fucking Alpha Quadrant. Boop. Forgot that we had the speed boost unlocked. Whee.
I'm picking up signals from automated harvester units. It's Mokai Tech. They're processing spores here. Looks like they've placed the harvesters on several asteroids. We need to shut those down, now.
Agreed.
I'm picking up a lot of Metreon gas pockets out there, too. If we get into a fight, watch your fire around them. One hit can set one of them off, and the resulting explosion could be deadly, even to a starship.
Understood. We'll be cautious.
I'm betting the Mokai will map station.
I thought those were farther away. So anyway, about being cautious. I was gonna blast them so that way then I could, No, don't fire! I was gonna blast them so I could clear them out of the way.
Shutting that thing down will be easy enough, but I'm concerned about the radiation it's been emitting into the spores. I'd like to neutralize that before taking the harvester tech offline, if you don't mind. Letting it linger could lead to serious side effects within the mycelial network.
Very well, neutralize the radiation and shut down Julula's tech.
Watch it! Mokai attack ships just dropped out of cloak!
Where? Oh, there. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would have at least killed one of them.
Target's shield
It
has
damaged 3 of them. Well, you know, that kind of worked. For the first 5 seconds of that, whatever fucking plan that was.
say I told you so, but I did, and our smoker knows we're here, and it won't be long before we have more of them to deal with. We better get to the next harvester and shut it down fast.
Agreed, Helm. Let's get moving.
That was fast. Predictable, but fast.
Oh. Well, I'm about to die anyway, so I'm gonna take some of you guys with me. Yeah. Yeah. we ain't achieving that, Chief.
Warning.
And we're dead. We're gonna go through a lot of bunker hills today. Ow. And dead. I can't really tell if the gas clouds are helping me or not. Slightly, a little bit, not to the fullest extent they could be though. Ow. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm not even sure we did all that much damage to it, honestly. It's now stuck in a fucking rock. Over here somewhere. Somewhere over here. Where is it?
Warning. Ship is under
Oh,
attack.
it's in that fucking rock. Oh, there it is.
Sensors are clear for now. Let's deal with that harvester.
Yay! Recovering from being sick and having to do this. This is fun. This is fucking fun. Let's go. I forgot how full of just fucking patrols this entire storyline was.
Two down, one to go. Hope we can deal with it before Jehoula sends more of her friends to make sure we don't.
Agreed. Let's move. To be fair, we already know that they will.
Klingons. A lot more Klingons. We're in trouble.
Fire, 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 fire. I am dead.
Looks like the elements are on our side for a change.
I'm very dead. Threw up like
Draw.
3 of these fucking Metron gas clouds right next to their fleet. Still feels like there's quite a lot of them. I don't know if they're just constantly spawning or not. Phasers. Phasers. Anytime you'd like to shoot, that'd be great.
Ships left. I think we might make it through this.
And oh shit. I didn't mean to blow that up. Oh, we're just getting yeeted again.
The threat has diminished for now. We'll be watching.
All clear. Let's shut down the last harvester before the Alachi get nervous. That was something. I'm still debating whether it was terrifying or gratifying or both, but it was something. We'll want to keep an eye on this system until the whole Ja'ula situation is dealt with. I wouldn't put it past her to send more ships and more harvesters once she thinks the coast is clear.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't like being here.
There's a Starfleet distress signal coming from the Kinger system. The USS Birmingham was investigating pirate activity in the area while on patrol. There's a large concentration of spore colonies in that system. If pirates are in the spore business now, we have a new problem to deal with. We better see what's going on there. Pirates, it's hairy mud all over again.
Off we go once again. Is the entire rest of this storyline just fucking patrols? Well, okay, so I think these last three are actually unique ones, whereas the rest of these are just patrols that they added in. I get they wanted to promote people to go do the patrols, but,
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
we're getting a hail from the Birmingham.
Good to see you. Admiral Cabret, at your service. As you can see, we're dealing with an unexpected breakout of hostilities here.
What happened here, Admiral?
We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell.
Did I hear you correctly? A Ferengi ship with a cloaking device?
Afraid so. Fortunately, the Carter and Shurgat were able to respond before the Ferengi finished us off. Once they arrived, the Daemon pursued the better part of Vala and went back under cloak. Now that you're here, I believe the Ferengi will cut and run, assuming they're still out there hiding.
Odds aren't in their favor at the moment.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
We need to stop that immediately.
Take the Carter and Shurgat with you. The Ferengi will think twice about attacking a group of ships. And you might be able to put an end to all this without firing a shot.
Agreed. Let's get to it then.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow.
Our location.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
I highly doubt that. more so in the pile of latinum you would get for the Bunker Hill here. But anyways, I think you're overestimating your chances, Mandarin.
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the error of your ways.
Have it your way. Red alert.
Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
These Gorn must be desperate if they're working for Angry.
Shit, those are mines. It's been a while since we fought the Orions.
Find something better.
Man, these are roaring. And I guess I heard him wrong when he was talking about it. Anyway, I'm dead. It's been a while since we fought the Horde anyways. It's been a while since we fought either faction, to be honest. I guess
Well,
that
there's
was all.
good news
yep.
and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's hear the bad news.
Bad news, the Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we arrived. He's got more than enough to make our lives difficult if he sells to Ja'ul.
And the good news?
The Ferengi ship just dropped out of Cloak, and by the look of things, they're suffering a full propulsion system breakdown. No impulse, no warp, thrusters only. So, how do you feel about taking those spores off their hands?
Sounds like a great idea. Let's make it happen.
Before you start, let me remind you that I have what you want, and it's one button press away from disintegration. My ship might be a mess, but my personal phaser works just fine.
Right, energize.
You beamed out my spores! Not one, not some, but all my spores! I'm ruined! Oh, I don't suppose you're interested in a very promising business opportunity on Risa? Beachfront property?
Hard pass. You're under arrest, man.
We've got company, angry company. They're targeting us and the Ferengi.
Red alert. All hands battle stations.
No deal. We want the spores.
Treacherous! First by the minute! The nerve of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal! Ah, but you're not a barbarian like those... Never mind. You've got class, I can tell.
Thank you. But you're still under arrest.
Now, don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend. Before you haul me off, let me tempt you with a one-of-a-kind offer. That Ryzian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of Tranya. 2386 vintage. That's easily worth my weight in latinum.
Ops, prepare the tractor beam. Let's get Mandarin where he belongs.
Oh, how about a baseball signed by the Cation Claus?
The Birmingham is ready for action, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Madron's treacherous friends are coming back for a rematch.
We're seeing them too, Admiral.
I can honestly say I had nothing to do with these ships coming to kill us. They're doing it all on their own. You aren't going to let them kill me, are you? I'm helpless. You have to protect me.
We'll do what we can. You're still under arrest after all. Well, absolutely none of that went well. Our alternate timeline cells have arrived once again to save us.
pressure. Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us again. I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today. If Jaula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
And Mandarin.
Modron's on his way to a Federation holding facility. We will make sure he faces justice for what he's done here today. Rest assured. Your work is done here. We'll take care of the wrap-up. Cabret, out.
Understood. Helm, warp 5. Let's get out of here.
The Klingons think House Mokai forces are up to something in the Imaga system. I understand there was a problem with a planet killer in that system a while back. Interesting. Oh, where was I? Right, Imaga. In addition to a lot of debris and the ruins of this planet killer, there are spore colonies there. And House Mokai is probably harvesting them, so we should put a stop to that real soon.
Alright, this is another fucking, patrol. So basically this entire storyline just evolves into patrols constantly. Ow.
Getting some unusual readings from the spore colonies in this system. They're mutating at an accelerated rate, absorbing and emitting some nasty radiation as they do so.
Heart-pang radiation was used to destroy the Doomsday Machine.
Right, well, the spores are growing on the debris of this Doomsday Machine, which is where all of that radiation is coming from. This is a problem. The radiation is bleeding into the mycelial network through the spores. It'll cause serious damage if we don't deal with it soon.
Recommendations?
Hate to say it, but we need to cull the mutated spore colonies before the damage to the network is too great to reverse.
Understood. Helm, take us into the first spore colony.
We do not want to get hit by those radiation pulses. Trust me. Watch out. Mokai Raiders on an intercept course.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I am dead. Well, that was easy. Just get them all to clump up around the radiation spewing spore colony and they'll eventually just die. Honestly, is that one still in the blast range? Let's see. Yes, he is. Well, that was easy.
Let's deal with the next spore colony before the Mokai send reinforcements.
Shit. Reverse. Reverse faster.
Colony neutralized. Let's head toward the next one. Picking up Mokai ships on long-range sensors. We're about to have company.
Warning. Ship is target shields have failed.
Damn it, only the battle cruiser if you win the blast. So if they're just gonna chill around it, you know, I definitely won't be opposed to this. Yeah, they all just got slapped. Oh shit, we're gonna blow up. Well, I don't know how, but we are alive. Thankfully.
Destroy these fools and take back what is rightfully ours! Comply!
Target shields have failed.
Reap the stars of these honorless rebels for the Empire!
Ow. Again, if they're just gonna fly into there,
Glad the
and
newest
just
Klingon
kinda
arrivals
chill
are on
around
our side.
in there, you know.
Warning.
Again, I won't be opposed to it. Oh hey, that's gonna hurt. Oh hey, I'm gonna die. The annoying thing is that a lot of these later enemies just have shit that'll go straight through your shield, so Half the time it feels like your shields just don't fucking matter.
Begin with soul. We will fight another day.
I am game.
The rebels are breaking. Let us dispose of this foxhound and be done with it.
And many bunker hills were sacrificed in the name of this fucking objective. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm still alive somehow. More.
Glorious! Did you see how Ja'ula ran like a scalded tar? She is not Klingon, and a disgrace to the memory of her honorable brother. We shall remain vigilant. If the coward Ja'ula shows her hideous face here again, I will finish what we started here this day. I will send her, screaming, to the gates of Grethor.
She has a lot to answer for.
Is it me, or do most forms of Klingon justice ultimately end with screaming in Grethor? You know, never mind. I think I know the answer to that. Look, as long as House Mokai isn't polluting and destroying the mycelial network, I'm good.
Alright, let's get out of here.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Trailer system went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Trailus now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can. Until next time.
A lot of course.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Have we never, like, been over here in this part of Klingon space before? Apparently so, because we just got the fucking, we just got fucking Leonard. Voiceover for this region of space. Let's see. Yep, correct button combination this time. Anyway, that'll do it for today's stream of Star Trek Online on a Wednesday because I was sick and I wasn't able to do it on the day I was supposed to do it. Well, technically I was supposed to do it on Sunday, but then I didn't because I was like, you know what? There's some hell diving that needs to be done. So I went and did that instead. So yeah, just a wee little bit delayed. Just a wee little bit delayed, you know, just only a little bit. Just a whittle. Just a little tiny little bit. Just a little tiny little bit. In terms of I don't know why I'm keeping talking like this. I'm still coming off of that fucking cold and the fact that I'm operating off of barely any sleep as is. I mean, I got decent sleep last night, but the day before I had like only 3 hours of fucking sleep. That was fucking terrible. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to join the Discord if you want to ever chat with me off stream, or if you ever want to just hang out, and or if you want to just have another way of knowing when I go live. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for previous stream VODs. I am trying to come up with, or at least to motivate myself to finally put together some original content for the channel instead of it just being the YouTube the Twitch VODs. But yeah, for now just Twitch VODs, but I do want to at least try to put more content on the channel, YouTube channel at some point. And don't forget to check out the Blue Sky if you want to have another way of knowing when I go live. Once again, thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Hope to see you all next time. And hope you enjoy the person you're going to be sent off to go watch, who is honestly probably far more interesting than myself. Well, I wouldn't say probably, I'd say absolutely more interesting than my fucking attention span and my fucking sick voice here. I don't know if you can tell, but I usually sound a little better than this, I think. Oh well, anyways, goodbye!